In this episode, I'm going to give you a quick overview of Maumelle Park Campground near Little Rock and Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Be sure to hang on to the end because I will tell you my favorite campsites at Maumelle Park. Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay from All About Arkansas and welcome to Maumelle Park Campground. I always enjoy this campground because it is quiet, peaceful, and well laid out. This time we happened to be in the right place at the right time because there was a few bluegrass pickers who were meeting up for the weekend and we got to sit in and listen to them play. This is the bathroom and it is very clean and spacious. These are the showers. They could use a little bit of updating, especially with the paint on the floor, but they've always been clean, and clean trumps paint, right? If you want to camp at Maumelle Park and you have a big rig, this is a good place for you because there's all sorts of big rigs that are camped here. Nice, level spots, plenty of room to back in, wide streets, and they have water and electric. No sewer at the sites, but they do have dump stations. But it is, I would say, one of the few Corps of Engineer campgrounds around that has water, so that's a huge perk. See, there's a big rig right there. They're in the boat parking, so they're probably waiting until check-in. Okay, so a bit of a correction on that as far as the water goes. There is water at your site here at Maumelle, Toadsuck, Willow Beach. Mostly it seems to be the biggest place that doesn't have water is the sites around Greer's Ferry Lake, which we go to a lot, so that's why I had it on my mind. But this one does have water, and next we're going to Lake Nimrod, and it has water as well. Here's a quick drive through one section at Maumelle Campground. Isn't it just shady and lovely? One of my favorite things about camping on the Arkansas River, whether it's here or at Toadsuck, is watching the barges go by. There are also a lot of geese at this campground, more than some of the other campgrounds we're usually at. Now we're on our way to Pinnacle Mountain State Park, which thankfully is only just a few miles away from Maumelle Park Campground. So it makes for the perfect day trip if you want to hike up Pinnacle Mountain. Welcome to Pinnacle Mountain State Park. So is this us, babe, here? Here's our park where we're camping, and we drove all along this road to Pinnacle Mountain. Oh dear. This visitor center is unique because it's not near the trailhead for the mountain, so you will have to make a short drive. We are doing the West Summit Trail. At the visitor center they said that west is best and east is a beast. And I can say there are a lot of steps. Yeah, and it's hot. It's June. It's I don't know, in the 90s today, so probably would have been better to have done it in the fall. See all those stairs? We made it maybe a third of the way up. It's just way too hot today, and we have to move our camper. So we're gonna do a different trail, and we'll come back and do this in the fall. So we made it to 4 here, and we had a long way to go. We went all the way to there, and then we had this far to go, and we just don't have time before we move the camper.
Hey, we're going this way. Yes, baby.
We're gonna do the Kingfisher Trail instead because it's flat and it's actually paved, and then we'll have enough time to get back to the camper. But it's a really beautiful trail and it's worth the trip. You coming?
Big bass, he says.
There is so much more to do at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. We just don't have time today. We're camped at Maumelle Park, and we actually, to stay an extra night, we have to move our camper over one spot. And it's almost checkout time, so we have to get back. But we'll be back here probably this fall when it cools off, and I will take you all the way to the top. We are here. So here's the deal with Maumelle Park. Some of my favorite sites are in A section along the water. So anything like A17, A16, all the way down to A11 I really like, and they're near the shower house. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you on the road.